Hello students, today we will study chapter 1 Chemical Reaction and Equations. In this chapter we will study chemical equations, balancing of chemical equations, implication of a balanced chemical equation, type of chemical reactions, for example combination reaction, decomposition reaction, displacement reaction, double displacement reaction, precipitation reaction, neutralization reaction, oxidation and reduction reaction. So first of all, before starting the chapter, we have to check our previous knowledge also. In your previous classes, you have already studied what is physical change and what is chemical change. So let's recall the physical change and chemical change. Chemical change, the change in which new substances are formed or called chemical change. For example, you can see when milk is left at room temperature during summer, it becomes sour. So because new substance is formed, so it is a chemical change. An iron tawa or nail which is left in humid air, it becomes reddish brown because of the rusting takes place on its surface. So it is also an example of chemical change. Grapes get fermented, it becomes also sour. It is also a chemical change. Food is cooked, so new substance is formed. So it is also an example of chemical change. Food gets digested in our body. It is example of chemical change. We respire. We take in oxygen which react with our food and give out CO2, carbon dioxide. So it is also an example of chemical. First chemical reaction which we will study in this chapter is burning of magnesium ribbon. Here type of reaction is combination reaction because in this reaction magnesium combine with oxygen to give magnesium oxide. Material required are magnesium ribbon, sandpaper, burner, tongs, watch glass. First of all, we will clean 3 to 4 cm long magnesium ribbon with sandpaper. Why do we clean magnesium ribbon? We clean magnesium ribbon before burning so that the layer of magnesium oxide which is formed due to the reaction of magnesium with air can be removed in order to get desired chemical change. Now, procedure. Hold magnesium ribbon with tongs and burn it. We observe that a white powder of magnesium oxide is formed. White powder formed is basic in nature. To prove it, we will add few drops of water in white powder and will pour it on red litmus paper. We will observe that red litmus paper turns blue as most of the metallic oxides when dissolved in water form base. So magnesium oxide is basic in nature. Now we will study second chemical reaction. This is an example of double displacement reaction. It is an example of double displacement reaction as in this reaction two different ions are exchanged. In this reaction we will take two test tubes. In one test tube we will prepare lead nitrate solution by dissolving small amount of lead nitrate in few ml of water. And in second test tube we will prepare potassium iodide solution in the same way. Both solutions are colorless. Now mix both solutions. We will observe that yellow colored precipitates are formed. Name of yellow colored precipitate is lead iodide and formula of yellow colored precipitate is PbI2. And balanced chemical equation is PbNO3 whole twice plus 2Ki on reaction give yellow PPT of lead iodide and potassium nitrate.